On the 12th of August, 2019, the Hong Kong police held their daily propaganda presser. They were very unprepared for what was waiting for them. The media who were present were very fired up and demanded answers. Of course, in true Hong Kong police style, they were not prepared to give honest answers. The officers tried to stick to their pre-written script as much as possible, but the media were not having any of it.
So is the undercover operation still ongoing? That's my first question. Second, is it even appropriate to launch an undercover operation in this sense as how could you convince the public that the so-called violent action from the protesters' side in the past are in fact not conducted by the police? And my third question is on what happened in Taikoo Station yesterday. How could you explain the reckless, non-stop beating and pushing on the escalator in the MTR station? Is it inflicting unnecessary harm to protesters and even the passers-by? Are you still convinced that your armed officers are emotionally fit to carry out their duties? Thank you.
So for your second question regarding Taikoo Sing, I will later turn it to Mr. Mack to answer the first question first. You mentioned about our operation. Basically, it's a decoy operation. As I said, we are targeting some extreme violence rioter. So on each occasion, they will use deadly force, such as the sling and such as petrol bomb. So our operation basically is targeting and violent rioter, causing deadly effect to our officers or members of the public.
How can you convince the public those are not officers? Those violent protesters you're mentioning, those are not cops.
Actually, I can confirm here, all our decoy operative being deployed, they will not, first of all, initiate any disturbance. They will not do any illegal act. So what you have mentioned are illegal acts. Our decoy officers will not do these things.
Planting evidence in the backs of protesters. Can the public really trust the police anymore?
I disagree with your allegation.
They were filmed doing that. They were filmed putting a long bamboo stick in a bag of an arrested protester. Can you explain this video or tell us what happened here?
I am aware of this allegation. I think we need to...
No matter what evidence is out there, the Hong Kong Police Department of Propaganda will not give a straight answer. So, let's have a look at the video. You can decide whether police placed bamboo sticks in the backpack of the arrested protester.
Just a short part of the
Mr. Lee to supplement on this.
Okay, just a short part of the story. Maybe we don't know what happened before. Maybe the officers have examined the rucksacks before. But to be honest, we have to look into the statement given by the officers and other witnesses in the vicinity. So we cannot jump to the conclusion at this stage. This is the stance of us if we're looking into the evidence, including the allegations. So we have to look into any witnesses come forward to us, and maybe we have jumped to another conclusion.
Police have undercover police officers in protest, a new tactic was used before in 2014. Is there any form of entrapment?
As I said, we use decoy operative. It's not targeting ordinary protesters. We use it against those violent rioters who use deadly force, such as petrol bomb. So basically, we are targeting at people causing deadly harm to our officers and to the members of the public. It will be similar to like we are doing decoy operation against those fire gangs.
If the was legitimate, why did they not identify themselves when requested?
As I said, it depends on the circumstances whether they have a chance and whether they can bid or not.
They were filmed standing around for at least 5 to 10 minutes before the minibus came to take the protesters away, the arrestees away.
As I said,
they were just standing around being accosted by reporters.
As I said, we will review the situation and the way of handling and see how we can improve. May I turn to...
So I missed the police force is not professional enough. Is it the case? I want to ask about
which one?
shooting. enough to shoot protesters at point-blank range and to deploy that kind of weaponry in a close...
You're talking about the incident in Tai Kwu Sing, right?
Yes, on the escalator.
Could I ask Mr. Mack to supplement on that?
What the guidelines are to use that sort of weaponry, and also previous to what people have seen on the disturbing video, could you explain what happened?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your question. I guess before we jump into the conclusion about what you are asking, we have to understand the background of the situation. First of all, I guess most of you have noted that yesterday, throughout the whole day, there have been many protesters causing disruption and damages towards various MTR stations, including Corrie Bay stations. Yeah, and right before the incident, we have police vehicles patrolling nearby, and at that time, some of the protesters, violent protesters, they use different weapons to try to cause damage to our police vehicle. And they also threw hard objects and use laser beams.
Is it still legitimate to shoot people within such a close distance when they are already trying to leave through an NTR zone?
If I may, can I continue my answer?
We know the answer, we know the information you're giving.
Yeah, if I may.
Have a talk about what happened outside
They say, the more you lie, the more you have to remember. This officer obviously knows. No one is believing or accepting his answers. He has three options: tell the truth, fake a heart attack, or just stick to the pre-written propaganda. Let's see which one he chooses.
Sure. Yeah. And then that's why when our police vehicles turn around and try to intercept this group of protesters, they were trying to rush into the MTR station, Tai Kwu MTR station, and our officers, our colleagues at that juncture try to intercept them. It's really a split of the second, and I guess you can imagine the chaotic situation right there. Regarding the using our pepper-ball launcher in close range, I guess all of you by now should understand that basically it is not a firearm.
Basically, it is a firearm. It looks like a modified paintball gun. And for anyone who has played a game of paintball, you know how much it hurts to get shot by one. And these thugs shoot balls filled with pepper spray. At close range, this is a weapon. And could kill. Let's have a look at the video and you can judge for yourself.
Basically, it is not a firearm. It is not a firearm.
It is not a firearm.
Okay, the pepper ball is cause some irritant towards the subject being target. But in any case, it is not a firearm, and using it in such a close range will not have the effect you or most will expect.
So, sorry, can you say, are you happy with what you've seen of the video of the performance of your officers in Tai Kwu Station at the top of that escalator? Pretty much everyone in Hong Kong has seen it. Are you happy with what you saw?
I would say in each of these use of force incidents, our force will conduct review and will definitely review for this one and
what
to
did
see.
you think when you saw it?
As I mentioned, use of force. We have to have trust in our officers to use corresponding level of force.
So, 前排呢位。
Are you still convinced that your officers are emotionally fit to carry out their duties? That's the first question. Second one, is the undercover operation still ongoing?
我個問題兩個即係 TK 揼揼嘅，我想問翻你，直到而家為止咧。
I can't take any more. The entire press conference went on for over 3 hours. And the media didn't get a straight answer to their questions. Even when there was clear evidence to prove something. But it was very funny. I will upload some more soon.